you're wondering where your gut problems or autoimmune problems like ankylosing spondylitis might have started from or maybe being caused by, then you'll find this quite interesting. So I've worked with quite a few people with AS and a few people with just general autoimmune issues. And it seems to be quite a big chunk of people will say, I didn't have the pains. Then I went through quite an intense round of antibiotics. So I had this thing I had to get rid of. And I took a few courses of antibiotics. Sometimes people have said they've taken like 5 to 10 courses in a short period. And then within the next 6 to 12 months, I started to get the AS pains. Now, the antibiotic courses were unlikely to be the sole cause of the gut problems or the AS problems, but what it's pointing to or what's likely happening is obviously we've got everything you've done so far to get to a certain point, but then the big tip over the edge, or perhaps even the big like final straw for the gut, is this kind of intense usage of antibiotics that are shown to wipe the gut completely. Even after longer than 6 months, the microbiome doesn't return to the same state it was before. There was a study here showing on 9 common species were actually missing before taking antibiotics compared to after. Antibiotics have been shown to disrupt the colonic mucus barrier, which is basically the thing that is the protective barrier between bacteria or food and our gut lining. We don't want bacteria to be able to penetrate into the actual gut lining. That's when inflammation and problems can actually take place. And also, antibiotics have been shown to actually just cause leaky gut, cause intestinal permeability. So not everyone has this, of course, and there's other ways of getting there, but just very interesting information for those wondering. If you're maybe thinking, where did the gut problems come from? Did you perhaps have a period where you took just a lot of antibiotics, did a lot of damage and a lot of destruction took place in your gut? For me personally, just growing up as a teenager, wasn't an intense period, but just like at least one a year for a good 10 years. And maybe that's what played a big role in me getting to my autoimmune problems. But yeah, just a useful bit of information for everyone.